Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the cottage. How you guys doing? Are you ready for your all signs reading here tonight? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Happy hump day, everybody. Hello, Honeybee, Barbara, Empress, Dina, Kelsey, Shaniva. How you guys doing? Welcome to the cottage. Don't forget to drop a like. All right. Let me go through the contest rules before we forget that. The contest rules, for those of you who do not know, we are running a contest. We started this on, what's today? Monday. Starting Monday all the way through Saturday, May the 7th. All the videos that I upload, if you comment, not during the chat, but after the chat, you get one entry into the drawing for a full reading for each video that you comment on one time. In other words, if you comment 10 times on one video, that's just still one entry. Okay. So hello, Marcus. How are you doing? Hey, Ashley. Hey, Rochelle. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the cottage. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We are reading for, will you guys end up together? Will you guys end up together? I will be time stamping throughout this video for each sign. We will do Aries all the way through Pisces, okay? And then we will do a collective reading at the end, okay? For those of you who your regular placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus did not resonate, okay? All right. How you guys doing? Welcome to the cottage. Let's take a look, everybody. Let's take a look. Let me write down the timestamp for Aries. Do we have any Aries in the house? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's roll. Let's roll. Hey, Jackie, how you doing? Hey, Queen. Hey, Saggy. Hey, Saggy. Do you feel like time stamping? Can you time stamp for me? If you can, Aries is going to be at let's do it at 2:00. 2:00 for Aries. Hey, Miss FIFA. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, Aries gang. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Great, great, Saggy, thank you. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Will you guys end up together? Let's pull some energies on this thing. Let's pull some energies on this thing, Aries gang. Y'all ready? All right, we're going to do something a little different than wild cards tonight, but you can win general readings, and here's how. Y'all ready? During the chat, I'm going to be asking trivia questions. We did one of those, was it last night, I think, or night before? And whoever I see that has the right answer, who I see on my chat first, I will pull a quick general reading for you. So we're going to do trivia throughout this, so stay tuned, okay? And it's just going to be sporadic, okay? So we're going to do generals, but instead of wild cards, it'll be trivia. All right, let's take a look. All right, trivia. I should put I'll tell you what, Saggy, let me start. Let me make a banner real quick that says trivia night. Give me just a minute, y'all. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Let's make a banner that says trivia night. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me just a minute. I can't type, y'all. All right. Let's see. What in the world? What's going on here? That's not what I wanted to do. How come that's doing? I'm having technical difficulties here. I don't know why that's so. Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting used to the new setup. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's re-timestamp. Aries is going to be at 4:33. 4:33. All right. Thank y'all for your patience. Okay. So that's what we're going to do, y'all. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, 4:33. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah, we're going to do trivia. All right. Will you guys end up together, Aries? Will you guys end up together? Well, hello, Joey. Glad you are here. Glad you are here. Welcome in. Hey, Emanel Odell. How are you doing? All right. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Will you guys end up together? Source, Spirit, Universe, Gods. Give us what we need for the Aries gang. Will you guys end up together? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. So I see a lot of conflict here. I do see conflict. You know, I do see the desire for peace. You know, I do see the desire for peace. I do think that you guys are going to overcome some conflict and have peace. But yeah, okay. You know, I'm going to tell you, this is going to be bumpy, and it is going to seem like you guys are not going to make it. But I think if you guys will work together instead of against each other, that you guys could work this out, Aries. You know, what I'm seeing here is like a lot of conflict, a lot of back and forth, a lot of unhealed wounds. I mean, with the Star card in reverse, and the conflict and the drama causes you guys to, you know, work against each other, and it causes you guys to lose hope, right? But the bottom line is, and then, and I think that some of you guys are even going to break up and then come back together, you know, and then break up again. I think this is going to be very, very rocky. But there is, you know, I do think there actually is hope. I think if both people will just own what's going on here, what they're doing, you know, like I think that these fusses and fights start out with something probably pretty minor. And then you guys, you know, before you know it, something really, really minor, like, you know, the toilet seat lid becomes, you know, this big, you know, explosion, like volcano going off. And it causes everybody to want to release it and walk away. And I don't want to think about this. I just don't even want to think about it. And, you know, and just, you know, and feeling like it's one big fat disaster. But the fact of the matter is, you know, I do think that you guys can work amicably if you both own what you do. What I'm getting here with the Justice card, coming together, both of you making things right. I own what I do. That person owns what they do. And then together we talk peacefully and work this thing out. I think it is very volatile, and it could go either way. For the majority of you, with what I'm seeing, I'm going to go with this thing working out. But you guys, listen, with a big fat but, here's what it's going to take, okay? You guys are going to have to both own things. You're going to have to both do a lot of healing and shadow work to understand why you guys are so triggered by each other in this communication, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. I do think that you guys want it. I think you both want it, okay? I'm getting that. But I think peace is a big issue here. And I think drama has been a problem, conflict and drama and bickering and just triggering each other, if that makes sense. Right? And that's what I see, Aries. That's what I see. Let's see if this person had something to say to you. If this person had something to say to you, I have a little deck here that I made that I think, and this may, you know, throw a kink in everything, but let's see. This is my little cheesy one of my little 3x5 decks. What would this person, what could you know about this connection from either this person or whatever? Deep down, I have feelings for you, but I'm too proud to let you know. I may or may not grow up. I told you this is volatile. This could go either way. So this person does have feelings, but they also have this pride and this, you know, and I kind of have to say it's probably on both parts. I think you guys are mirroring each other a lot. Okay. Right. Thank you, Barb. Thank you so, so much. But that's what I see here. That's what I see here. All right. We've got fire, which of course, Aries, Leo, Sag. Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and a lot of major arcanas here. We have Libra, we have Cancer, we have Taurus, and Aquarius. Okay. But yeah, that's what I see for you, Aries gang. So that's what I see. Hang tight. We're going to do trivia. Just hang tight. Okay. Who can tell me one card in the tarot that is a card representing distance? Who might know what there are several. So what is one of the cards that represents distance? Distance or travel. Distance or travel. Anybody know? Anybody know? Honeybee. Honeybee, you want to, I'm going to pull for you, Honeybee, the Chariot. First one I saw. The Chariot is a card of distance and travel. Can be both. All right. Eight of Wands is another one. All right. So let's take a look, Honeybee. Let's pull a general for you real quick. Honeybee. Honeybee. Let's take a look. Yeah, we're just going to do the distance cards. All of them would be Chariot, Eight of Wands, Knight of Wands, Six of Swords. I think that's all. I think that's all. But yeah. But yeah. All right, Honeybee, let's pull for you. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, let's take a look. Honeybee. What does Honeybee need to know? What does Honeybee need to know? What does Honeybee need to know? Okay. Honeybee. You know, oh my goodness. You know, I think that you, whether you realize it or not, there is somebody that feels as though you guys have unfinished business. They still love you. They still love you. And I think they may have been maybe a little bit fickle. Maybe a little bit fickle. You may have a comeback around. You may have a comeback around. You might not be able to. Yeah, you do. You got communication here. And distance possibly travels with the Eight of Wands. But yeah, this person may try to play games with you, make them shoot straight with you. Stand your ground, Honeybee. Stand your ground. Make them shoot straight. Don't play games with them. Don't engage in games. Make them come right. Make them shoot straight. Make them be honest. Don't engage in games and craziness, okay? So that's what I see for you. That's what I see for you, Miss Honeybee. That's what I see for you. Let's read for Taurus. All right, Taurus is at 1217. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Will you guys end up together? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Will you guys end up together? Let's pull some energies on this thing, Taurus. It's so hard for me to get used to this new setup, you know, because I'm used to looking at myself on a screen, and I'm not now, and it's like crazy, right? All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Absolutely, Honeybee. Absolutely. All right. Hello, Colleen. How you doing? All right, Taurus, will you guys end up together? Will you guys end up together? Let's take a look. Woo. Okay. Man. Okay. You know, interesting. All right. Taurus, a lot of the issue here is unhealed wounds. And that is causing, I think, a lot of the issue in this dynamic. I think that is the root of the problem. The Devil card and the Star card in reverse. The Devil card can speak to selfishness, addictions, a toxic type trauma bond sometimes. And a lot of times, you know, a lot of times, and I don't know how much you guys know about trauma bonds. I'm not an expert, but I'll tell you what I do know is when you come together and you have a lot of unhealed trauma, it will feel like an instant connection. Okay. But it's really because the connection is based on it's energetically kind of tying you together because of these unhealed wounds. Okay. And I really wonder if that is what is the issue. And so it's like what I'm getting from this thing, Taurus, is the very thing that brought you together is the very thing that is causing the issues. Okay. Causing you guys to kind of hold back from one another. Maybe you're overly guarded with each other. Maybe there's a lot of times where you both feel like leaving. Maybe you actually have left and come back. Okay. But, and you know, I think both of you, because of this, are a little bit, oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Barb. I'm sorry. Got to get used to all this. Hold on. I'm using my laptop now. Let's go to Taurus, the banner. Sorry. Hang on. All right, there we go. There's Taurus. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, but Taurus, I think these unhealed wounds that brought you together and that you bonded on are the same things that are causing you to fly the coop, want to pursue other options, really sit there and wonder if this is what you want to do. The last card out, the Eight of Wands, open and honest communication, back and forth, very direct, speaking your mind, no game playing, and actually doing some shadow work and healing is going to make a huge difference. We're going to see if you guys actually are going to work this out. I do think one or both of you are going to take action to try to fix this with the Eight of Wands here coming up in the upright. That, you know, you've got two distance cards here too, Six of Swords, Eight of Wands. But I do think that there is going to be some open communication here. I want to know ultimately what might happen with this thing, Taurus. What might happen with this thing? Let's take a look, Taurus gang. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, Taurus. Let's take a look. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, Elizabeth, how are you doing? All right. Nine of Cups in reverse. Oh, real fickle energy. I told you there's back and forth here. The Sun card, but the Knight of Cups is in reverse. Okay, so I do think you guys are going to take it. I do think you guys are going to really, really try to make this thing work. But here's what you got to know. You got to stop pointing fingers at each other, and you both got to own what you do in this thing. You've got to own what you do. They've got to own what they do. Yes, it takes two to tango. It takes two to make a thing go right. It also takes both of you to make a thing go chaotic too. And there is a lot of toxicity here and drama and unhealed wounds. And until those things are fixed, I think that, you know, I don't necessarily see you guys splitting up, but what I do see is a lot of, you know, conflict and drama and just selfish behavior. And let me tell you something, whenever you've got this finger pointing going on, okay, and I don't know if it's one or both of you, but, you know, the reason I did this is because you did this. No, the reason I did this is because I chose to. The end. Okay, you don't match a person's energy. If you want to improve a situation, you influence it. I'm not saying you don't speak your truth, but if somebody calls you an asshole, you don't have to call them an asshole back. You can actually look at them and say, okay, wait, why are you calling me an asshole? Okay, you can just take a step back, all right, and just kind of disrupt the energy. Okay, and you know, until you got, and I'm going to tell you, when you start pointing fingers like this, that's selfish. It is. Because it's saying, I'm right. I'm 100% right. You're 100% wrong. And I think both of you might be doing this, right? That's what I think, right? So we have water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, fire, Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with the air signs, more water, and then the majors, a lot of major arcanas. This connection happened for a reason, Taurus. There is a lot to be learned from this, regardless of whether you guys stay together or not, okay? That's what the purpose of these connections often is all about. You've got heavy Leo energy, Aquarius, and Capricorn. Let's pull from the 3x5 deck that I was just pulling from earlier. Let's see here. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. If you only knew how often you cross my mind, this person does think about you a lot, Taurus, for what it's worth. I don't know if you guys can see that. Here, I'll get it up close, but there you go. Right? So there you go. All right. Hey, Stephanie, how you doing? Hey, Kathy. Hey, Ariana. All right. So that's the Taurus message. Let's go to Gemini at 1900. 1900. I have got to remember to, I'm on my laptop. I'm used to having a touch screen. I don't have a touch screen on my laptop, and it's rocking my world, y'all. All right. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Will you guys end up together? Hey, Tim, how you doing? How you doing? All right. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Will you guys end up together? Source, Spirit, Universe. Let's take a look. Don't forget to drop a like, you guys. And if you guys missed the contest rules, how to win a free reading, go back to the beginning of this video when we finish. I'll timestamp this too. Ooh, Two of Cups. Both of you love each other, but both of you feel like the other one is ignoring each other because you're not communicating. Gemini, neither one of you are communicating. Okay, but there's love here, but both of you are giving up on it. Both of you. Both of you. Yeah, neither one of you don't want it. Okay. Oh, well, cannot live together. We cannot live apart. Gemini, come on now. Death reversed. And then 10 of Cups reversed. Okay, so divorce, get back together. Divorce, get back together. Split, come back together. You can't live together, can't live apart. And I'm going to tell you what's going on. Nobody's doing any work. 10 of Wands in reverse. Nobody will pick up and actually take responsibility for communication. No communication here. Or lies, whichever. I don't know. Ace of Swords in reverse. Either lies or no communication. I kind of think no communication because 6 of Wands is here, but it's in the reverse. That's somebody ignoring somebody. Have you got each other blocked, Gemini? Is that what this is about? You both love each other. 2 of Cups. They love you. You like them. You love them. Don't tell me you don't love them. I know you do. The cards are telling me so. Cards are telling me so. And the cards are telling me neither one of you want to walk away from this with the Death card in reverse, but neither one of you really want to man up or woman up and do some work, okay? Okay, are we going to be a girl and a boy? Or, girl, boy, I don't care. Or are we going to be a grown-ass adult here? Gemini, I love you, but, there you go. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. So that's what I got. That's what I got here, Gemini. And it's like... what I'm getting here is when you guys get at odds with each other, it's like you'll just, do you block each other and then unblock and block and unblock? And it's like, it's almost like giving me whiplash from all this block, unblock stuff that I'm seeing here. And I'm going to tell you, I don't see it ending. I'm going to look to see what we can expect next. I don't think either one of you want it to end, but yet nobody wants to step up and do anything any different. Nobody wants to step up and do anything any different. Can anybody tell me the definition of insanity? There's your trivia question. The definition of insanity. I know it's a long one. The definition of insanity. Because that is very appropriate to this reading for the Geminis. That is very appropriate for the reading for the Gems. D. Rogers, you win a general reading, love. I will read for you after I finish the Gemini reading. D. Rogers, doing the same thing over and over, the same thing over and over, it's expecting change. Exactly. Doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. Gemini, if you and them both don't get out of your comfort zone and do something different, then nothing's going to change. This is going to stay exactly the same way. Exactly the same way. So let's see where this thing is going to go, Gemini. Let's see where this thing is going to go. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look. Where is this thing going to go? And then I'll read for you, D. Where's this thing going to go, Gemini? What's going to happen? Is this going to stay on this chaotic hamster wheel or what? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. More back and forth, more fuckery, more back. I don't see it changing at all. It can. You can disrupt this energy. The whole point of tarot is to say, this is where you're headed. This is what we can expect going forward. And you can decide whether or not you are going to do something different to disrupt the energy. Now, you can't make this person do, but you can fix you. Now, if you fix you and they don't fix them, right now you're both aligned right here. And if you fix you, then you'll repel each other anyway, energetically. But at least you'll find somebody better going forward that you can have a peaceful, adult type connection, right? So that's what I've got here. That's what I've got here. We got a lot of fire here on the board. Aries, Leo, Sag, Water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. In the majors, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, and Aquarius. All right, let's read for D real quick. D, let's pull a message for you. Let's pull a message. Hey, Positive Panda. Tim, how you doing? Yeah, fix yourself and watch things happen for you. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Let's take a look. 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 D. Rogers. D. Rogers. Woo! Emperor card, King of Wands. Are you freaking kidding? Holy shit. D. Rogers, you've got a decision to make between two people, and you like them both. And I don't know if you know who this is or not, honey, but you have got an Emperor, a King of Wands, and a Lover's card. The Lover's card, very intense, passionate. I think you've got a divine counterpart here. There's a lot of emotion here too. This is freaking intense, D. So there's a decision here that needs to be made, and I think you're struggling with it because the Lovers came out in the reverse. But you've got, you pulled the Emperor and the King of Wands. You pulled the Lovers card, but it was in the reverse. But this is the Lovers card. Let me put it up here. But it's a very intense connection. You pulled it in the reverse because we've got indecision here. It is very, very intense, D. Very, very intense. And I don't know if this is you struggling to make a decision or someone else. But the Lover's card tells you to take the high road, D. Okay? So there you go. There you go. I don't know if that resonates or not, D. You'll have to tell me. Big decision here. Wow. All right. So... Okay. Hey, Dana, how are you? All right. That's what I see here. Absolutely. I think you got a divine counterpart coming in, and it's going to be a hottie. Fire, possibly. Aries, Leo, Sag, possibly a Gemini. Okay, good. Good, good, good. All right. Let's do, who are we on? We're on Cancer? Okay, good. All right. Let's go to Cancer. Let's go to the Cancer banner. Cancer banner. Right? Do I have any Cancerians in the house? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Krabby Gang. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer is at 2716. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 2716. Hey, Juanita. Welcome in, everybody. Don't forget to drop a like. Don't forget to drop a like. All right, Cancerians, will you guys end up together? Hello, Yolanda. Julia, how are you? Let's go, Cancerians. That's right, the watery Cancers. All right, Cancer, will you guys end up together? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Hey, Darla, what's up? Ooh, Judgment card. Ten of Swords. Ace of Wands in reverse. You guys have had a lot of false starts. Hanging Man in reverse. King of Swords. Ace of Swords. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Thank you, Kathy. You know, there's been a lot of stops and starts here. A lot of stops and starts. Possibly betrayal. Possibly betrayal. And times where, it was thought that whatever happened, there was no way you guys could overcome it, and then you did. And then again, and then you did. And then this false start thing. And I think that with the Hanging Man here in the reverse, part of the issue here, Cancer, is that folks, one or both of you are either unable or unwilling to put yourself in your partner's shoes and try to see things from their POV. Do you understand what I mean? And when we don't take the time to say, okay, before I call this person a jackass, let me think through how this might make them feel and how they might react. Okay, and that's extreme. But you get my point, right? And to take a step back and say, perhaps if instead of calling them a jackass, I just said, I really don't like the way you're talking to me. Can we, speak in a more peaceful manner? It's all in the delivery of the message, right? So, and I think really that is a lot of the issue, is that you guys are refusing to see this, refusing to see things from the other one's point of view. either one or both of you. And that's causing you guys to have, you know, problems. Hey, Asana, how are you? So I do think communication is coming. I think you guys can overcome this with the Ace of Swords here and the King of Swords. I think you're going to be able to cut down to what is really the root of the problem here as far as this goes. Let's see a little bit more on this thing, Cancerians, okay? Let's take a little bit more on this thing, okay? A little bit more. Little bit more. Little bit more, Cancerians. A little bit more. A little bit more. And of course, if you have a question for my tarot deck, you can book a reading with me. Down in the bottom of the description box, that tells you how to book a reading or to sign up for my tarot class. Woo, man, you guys have been guarded with each other. You guys have been very on the defense, but I think you are going to schmotten up, okay? And kind of open up to each other. And I really think you guys are going to make it. Ace of Swords was what came out. That was my gut feeling. And then we have the Seven of Wands in reverse, letting your guard down, not being so defensive towards each other. And then, you know, going to the Four of Pentacles in reverse, kind of, you know, taking a leap of faith. And then the Ace of Cups, love offer here. Love offer, right? And that's what I see here, Cancerians. A little bit. Let's do this. Let me give you the zodiac signs and we'll pull something from over in the other deck, okay? We got water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You also have Pisces and Scorpio in the majors. Well, thank you, Honeybee. Thank you for that. All right, let's pull from my little 3x5 deck for you, Cancerians. All right, let's take a look, Cancer gang. What does the 3x5 deck have to say about this situation? The sitch. The sitch. You can't change another person. Only yourself. All right. Something told me to read another one. I tried to rescue to you, but I realized I was drowning myself in doing so. You cannot fix somebody else, Cancer. I know that's tough for water signs. It's a struggle for water signs. I get it. I have a watery Venus, so I get that. My Venus is in Cancer, so I totally get that. It's something that a lot of us with water placements have to overcome, but it is what it is. Okay, I have a trivia question. Who is going to be the first person to answer this question for me? What is another word for the shadow self? What is another word for the shadow self? The shadow self. What is another word for the shadow self? I'm watching the chat. Anybody know? Anybody know? Not quite, Honeybee. Not quite. Not quite, JM. It literally defines it. No. No. Not the ego, not the dark side, not the ego, not the ego. Nobody watches my shadow work videos, not the karmic side. Divine Saggy. Divine Saggy. It is the subconscious, that which you are unaware of. That which you are unaware of. Divine Saggy, I am reading for you. Divine Saggy. Good job. Good job. All right, Divine Saggy. Let's get a general reading for you. Oh, thank you, Carmen. Thank you. All right, Divine Saggy. Let's take a look. Let's get you a general message real quick. General message for Divine Saggy, please. What does she need to know? Or he, I don't even know. I just assume he was a female, but okay. Divine Saggy. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. All right. So look here. Ooh. Okay. All right, this could be a couple of different things. I'm going to give you these cards. Magician reverse, Six of Swords, Justice card. Okay. If this involves another person, I think you have dealt with somebody who is a bit manipulative, possibly in self-sabotage or sabotaging a connection with you. But I think that in the next part of the timeline, I see you moving on and moving towards fairness and something fair, possibly even like a legal issue going your way, but definitely making a decision that is in much better balance with yourself and your best interest. Okay, that's if it involves another person. If this involves you and confidence issues and maybe beating your own self up or guilt or just, beating up on yourself, that internal dialogue that we have, right? I think you're moving towards something, moving towards a more peaceful connection with yourself, Divine Saggy, and more balanced. And I think you just got to be fair with yourself. Okay. You just got to be fair with yourself. Know what you deserve. You don't deserve for anybody to talk to you that way, and you don't deserve to talk to yourself that way. Okay. All right. And I know we all struggle with that sometimes, but there you go, Divine Saggy. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Libra and Gemini in the majors. A lot of air energy there. I don't know if that's important to you, but okay. Let's go to the Leo gang. See, I'm still I am just so used to doing things a certain way. Do I have any of the pride in the house? Do I have any fiery Leos in the house? Let's take a look. MNL, they're actually in the description box, the links to my other channel, and it's also over in featured channels on my thing. So, but yeah, appreciate you asking about that. Absolutely, Divine Saggy. All right, Leo, will you guys make it? Will you guys end up together? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My fiery Leo pride. We have a pride here at the cottage. They're called the Leo gang. Team Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's go, Leos. Don't forget to drop a like. Let's take a look. Hey, Rosie. All right, Leo. All right. Will you guys make it? Well, we got games here. Oh, we got games and it came out. But then we got recovery from that. Recovered from the game. Oh, God, this is intense. Good Lordy mercy, is this ever intense? Woo! Leo, good. Oh, my God. When you get mad at one, oh, my Lord. This is intense. Hear me out, Leo. This is one of those connections that is actually, I like reading for. It's extremely complex. I like this. Oh, I did not. 37. Let's go 37-15 for the Leos. All right, 37-15. All right, Leos, this is not a bad connection. It is extremely intense. There is a lot of passion and emotion on both sides. That's why the Lover's card is here. One thing about this connection, Leo, it's never boring, is it? It's never boring. It's either crazy, amazingly good, off the chart, heaven, divine, or it is absolutely just the atomic bomb. Tell me I'm wrong. And there is no in between with you guys, is there, Leo? There is no in between. It is fiery hot in the best of ways and in the worst of ways. Tell me I'm wrong. Whoever I'm reading for, that's what I've got here. Man, do you guys, and I'm going to tell you, you mirror each other, you play games, you manipulative bullshit, and then you find out about it, and then you catch each other in the mess, and then you get mad at one another, and you hold a grudge for a week, Leo. Do you go around pouting? I don't know. And then you overcome it. And I'm going to tell you what I'm getting here. For a lot of you, 1 minute you guys could be screaming at each other, calling each other every kind of bitch there was, all kinds of bitches like Tyler says. And then 5 minutes later, you're in there humping like rabbits with incredibly hot makeup sex. It's like you pick fights just so you can do this. That's not the best of circumstances, right? And it's like it's like almost like you guys never really resolve the issue. You just feel like the hot sex is going to solve everything. And it's very unstable. And even when you guys reconnect and make a commitment to one another, okay, this time it's going to be different. We're going to do better. And it's that, no, you don't. No, you don't. But you can't walk away from each other because it's just sex. And it's not just sex-based. I'm not saying that. No, there's emotion here too. Right? There's emotion here too. I'm going to see what's going to happen. But it's like, man, when you guys get mad at each other, you could hold a grudge from now till eternity. Woo! Right? Whoa, man. And I really do think the love is mutual. I think there's a lot of the attraction. Crazy big. Hey, Miss 40 and Fabulous, how are you doing? All right. Thank you, Tina. All right, let's take a look. What's going to happen here? Two of Cups. I told you love each other. I told you it was more than just the sex. Look at you walking away. First you fix it, then you walk away, then you fix it again. I bet if I was to keep pulling, it would just show y'all back and forth. I bet you. Because that's what I see here. It's just a repeating pattern. What in the hell? I feel like everybody's getting the same read. I mean, the issues are different, but it feels like a hamster wheel where, you know, all the signs have got these repeating patterns. The patterns are different, but it's just like the repeating. Just about every sign I've read so far, it's like you guys don't want to walk away from each other, but you can't fix this stuff either. But this is all relative to unhealed wounds is what it is. And the inability to really effectively communicate. But you guys are mirroring each other, and you're bringing out the worst in each other and the best in each other. And when you bring out the worst, you bring out things in each other that you didn't even know you had. Okay? And that's what I'm getting. I bet with this one, you've acted uglier in your life, Leo, than any time of your life. And I bet they have you. I bet this person has triggered things in you that you did things that you never thought you were capable of, and vice versa. And that's what it was supposed to do. It was supposed to wake you up to what you needed to fix. Right? Wow, Cheryl, be careful, hon. But this was supposed to wake you up to what you needed to fix. And I think if you guys will kind of work on this thing and work on better communication and maybe doing some shadow work, since we just talked about that, right? Then this would fix a lot of this. But I don't know. You know, I've been in a connection like this, and ultimately it imploded, and which was best for me, because I would not be here having this conversation with you today had that not happened, right? But so I don't know if this thing is going to eventually implode or not, but I do know this: it's in your hands. Both of you have to do the work, though. You can't do it by yourself. They can't do it by themselves. You both have to do it. Okay? You both have to do it. So we have water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then we have earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, and Scorpio in the majors. So that's what we have here. That's what we have. All right. Hey, Michelle, how are you doing? All right, let's go to, who's next? Virgo? Are we already on Virgo? Wow. We're kind of rocking tonight, huh? Why didn't that do? All right, there we go. Okay. Virgo is 4400. Virgo is 4400. Hello, Cheryl, again, and please be safe. Hey, Trove Palm, how are you doing? All right. All right, let's take a look. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. All right. Hello, Rita. Hey, Shaking Prayers. How are you doing? All right, beautiful Virgo gang. We're still doing trivia too, right? Buckle your sparkly helmet. All right, Virgo. Are you guys going to make it? Well, it's shaky. It's shaky, but there's hope. It's shaky, but there's hope. Let's see what else we can tell you. Okay. All right. It's very overwhelming, huh? Oh, I see what the issue is. Ooh. Okay, so a couple of different possibilities in this thing. There is something that happened that came out in this whole thing, okay? And for the majority, well, yeah, there's some lies that came out. There's some lies that came out. And it caused a lot of conflict, caused a lot of bickering. 5 of Wands, drama, Virgo. I'm going to tell you, really made both of you think this thing was going to implode. You started kind of thinking, I don't know, maybe the grass is greener somewhere else. Maybe we just ought to take a break. But I do think that this thing is trying to settle down. Okay. I do think you guys are trying to have more peaceful interaction here with the cards that I'm seeing. And so you're actually the first sign that I'm reading that might actually be trying to take some positive steps here, right? What else can I find out about this connection? What else can I find out? What else can I find out about this connection, Virgo gang? What else can we find out? Let's take a look. What else is there? The Tower. This was a big shakeup. This was a big shakeup. I think somebody felt ignored, and somebody got mad about it. Somebody got mad and lost their shit. Somebody felt ignored, and somebody else got mad about it and lost their shit. I don't know what happened here. All right, what's going to happen going forward? Thank you, Madeline. What's going to happen going forward? Don't forget to drop a like, everybody. What's going to happen going forward? Are you guys going to be able to resolve this thing? Are you guys going to be able to resolve this thing? There is a desire to heal. I can tell you that. Walking away. Apologies. The Hermit in reverse. 3 of Cups in reverse. I'm not thinking so. I don't think y'all are going to make it, Virgo, but you could. But I don't know if you want to. I kind of think that whatever this thing was for a lot of you was kind of a deal breaker. Might have been third party. Might have been somebody dipping in another inkwell. Just saying. For a lot of you. I do think this person is going to apologize, or you will, whoever did the thing, okay, and try to work, try to at least make things amicable between you, where there has been some pretty harsh words spoken, right? But all right, so we have water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, fire, Aries, Leo, Sag, in the majors, quite a bunch. Well, not that many, actually. We have Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. So that's what I have, Virgo. That's what I have. Hey, Channy. Hey, Empress Severa. How are y'all doing? All right, let's pull one of these message cards for y'all, Virgo. What would this person say to you? From their heart. What would they say? Another one. I tried to rescue you, but I realized I was drowning myself in doing so. What else, Virgo? What else? I am leaving due to family pressures. Ooh. And we did get cards of walking away in that. So you too, Kathy Ross. Thank you so much. All right, let's do some trivia. Give me something you would use to cleanse your energetic space. Your energetic space. Give me that. There's the trivia question. Give me one way. There are a couple of different ways. Give me one way that you would Cleanse your space. Okay, positive Panda. Sage, positive Panda. All right, positive Panda, I'm going to pull a general message for you. All right. Palo Santo, incense, that's right. All right. All right, all of those things. Positive Panda, let's pull a general for you. Positive Panda, absolutely, of course. All right, positive Panda. Positive Panda, general rating for you, general message. Let's take a look. That's right, Tamika, salt bath is good. Sure is. And of course, sage, right. All right. Ooh. You know, I think that you are in healing mode right now. Healing mode. Temperance card here. Temperance card here. That is the Sagittarian card. And then goes to the Hermit reverse to the Knight of Cups, which is kind of interesting because I think you were, I think there is a period of time that you're taking off of love, okay? And you're healing. You haven't lost hope in it. It's not that at all, but you're just waiting on the right one. You're just waiting on the right one. You're not going to settle. And so I think you may come across withdrawn to people, but it's not that. You're just in kind of a, not hermit mode, but you're being single and remaining single and happy about it. Until the right one comes along. And then, you'll come out of hermit mode for the right one, this Knight of Cups. Could be somebody coming in that is younger than you, positive Panda. Could be that, okay? But Sagittarian energy. We also have Virgo energy. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with this Knight of Cups. Could be, did I say this? Could be somebody younger than you, right? All right. So let's do Libra. Let's do Libra. All right, beautiful Libra gang. Libra is going to be, hold on, I'll give you the timestamp. Libra is, I lost, there they are. Okay. Libra is going to be at 5211. 5211. Libra. Oh, wow. Good deal, positive Panda. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Will you guys make it? Will you guys make it? Hello, Ollie. How are you guys doing? It's so good to see y'all. Thank you so much for being here on the cottage. All right, Libra gang, Team Libra. The balanced folks, right? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Will you guys end up together? Will you guys end up together? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Don't forget to drop a like. All right, Libra. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Who's mad? Who's not speaking to one another? Who's mad not speaking? Who's mad? I give up, somebody said. All right, so look here. There's been, I'm going to tell you, for a lot of you Libras, right now you might be on the outs with this person, with the Ten of Swords here in the upright, followed by the Queen of Swords in reverse. Let me tell you, when the Queen of Swords goes in reverse, somebody is pissed off. I know what you're saying, better to be pissed off than pissed on, right? But for real, somebody is ticked off. Somebody is mad. Somebody has had enough. And I don't think they're being overly kind about the way they feel about something. And I think for a lot of you, you got the communication sucks. You're not hearing from them. They're not hearing from you. You may just not be speaking at all. Nobody's doing a darn thing to fix this thing. 10 of Wands in reverse. Nobody is trying to figure out how this might be affecting the other person with the Hanging Man in reverse, right? I don't know what this betrayal was. Maybe whoever did this betrayal, Libra, just really didn't take the time to stop and think about how this would affect you, right? Possibly. But what's interesting is, at the heart of the matter, you're both vulnerable to each other. You're in your feels a little bit over this one, aren't you, Libra? A little bit. 7 of Wands in reverse. Trying to act like you don't care, but you do. Trying to act like you don't care. Just saying. Or maybe it's them. I don't know. What's going to happen here? What's going to happen here? What's going to happen here? Thank you so much, Jenna. Yes, if you would like a personal reading, everything you need to know is in the description box. Or you can book a tarot class that way. Tarot course. Easy peasy. Pretty affordable, too. All right. Libra, what's going to happen with this thing? What's going to happen with this thing? What's going to happen? The sign that I am on is on the screen, always. All right. Let's take a look. Hey, Roxy, what's up? We are doing Libra. 7 of Pentacles, working on things, but the 5 of Wands, drama. 9 of Cups, in and out energy. Healing, though. And then the 2 of Swords. I don't really see it ending. I don't see it changing. I think there's a lot of hope. No, I think people don't want to give up hope, but at the same time, communication just is not the greatest. You know, I think there's just a lot of waiting around for the other person to do stuff here with the Temperance card and the 7 of Pentacles. And then a lot of conflict whenever you guys do communicate. And a lot of, I didn't sign up for this kind of, you know, communication. So I don't really think it's going to end, but I don't think it's going to get any better. But it can, okay, if you guys will sit down and work things out and communicate. Now, if you don't want to, that's fine, but don't hold a grudge, okay? Don't be angry at this person. Being angry and holding a grudge is like drinking, here's your next trivia question, blank, and expecting the other person to die. Holding a grudge is like drinking blank and expecting the other person to die. Somebody tell me what the blank is. One word. One word. Holding a shaking prayers. I'm going to read for you. Shaking prayers. Poison. That's right. It's like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. It will hurt you much worse than it hurts them. Let me give you some zodiac signs here. We have earth, water, fire, and air. In the majors, Pisces and Sag. So there we go. Trivia night at the cottage is right. All right. Let's take a look. Shaking prayers. Let's pull a general message for you, shaking prayers. All right. Y'all like the trivia, or do y'all like the wild cards, or just some of each? Sometimes wild cards, sometimes trivia. Tell me in the chat what y'all like the best while I pull for shaking prayers. Shaking prayers. Let's get a general message for you. Shaking prayers. Let's take a look. Okay, good. You like trivia, Miss Roxy? Okay. Right. You like it all, trivia? Okay. Hey, cute little lamb. How are you doing? All right. Okay, Honeybee. All right. Just so shaking prayers. If you have been feeling unstable as far as family, money, maybe even feeling like you were just feeling unstable from a job standpoint or from a career standpoint, from your family, home life, something of that nature. Okay, shaking prayers. And you feel like giving up, okay? You feel like you're not getting the recognition you deserve. I think that is going to change. I do see that changing. And I see some roadways opening up for you that is going to give you better opportunities. I'm really feeling like this might be a job thing. Yeah, look, you pulled the 9 of Cups in reverse. I think you're disenchanted with the situation, but I think you're going to make a change that is going to take you to the Sun card, to a lot more happiness and stability and abundance, right? So that's what I see. The last card out for you, shaking prayers, was the Sun card. Okay. So fire here, water and earth, and then Leo in the majors. All right. So there's what we have. Okay, so let's go to, who are we on? Scorpio? All right, let's do Scorpio. Any Scorpios up in the house? I know there are 155 folks here. Thank you guys so much for being here. It's good to see everybody. How you guys doing tonight? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 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 I know what my next trivia question is going to be. I think. I don't know. All right, let's take a look. All right, are you guys going to make it? Are you guys going to make it? You got, okay. Let's take a look here. Scorpio, you don't trust this person. You're Scorpio, not everybody lies, okay? Not everybody lies, love. Look, you don't trust this person as far as you can throw it. And I'm going to tell you what, I think this person's been open. And it's really funny because in your mind, and maybe, I think this connection, let me just say something. With the Hierophant in reverse, I don't think this is a commitment phobe. That's not what I'm getting from this thing. I think that your connection with this person may be different than what the societal expectations are. Okay? Whatever way that might be. And you know what a Gemini says to societal expectations, right? Right? If you love this person and you're happy. Right? And I think you're afraid to give to this, though, because I think you've got trust issues, too. Right? And I think intuitively, you know a lot more than you're letting on. Or I think you're ignoring your intuition about something with this connection. I think you don't trust it, but intuitively, you know you could. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. And I'm just going to have to pull some more cards on this, Scorpio. This is kind of a hot mess, right? This is kind of a hot mess. I mean, I know we can get ourselves into some hot mess, but I just need some clarity here. I just need some clarity, Scorpio. I just need some clarity on this thing. I just need some clarity. I see what it is. Okay, I know what it is now. Okay, I don't think you guys want the traditional route, okay? And one of you has trust issues because you feel like, no, it needs to be a certain way. First we date, then we go steady, then we get engaged, then we get married. And I think one of you doesn't see things that way, but I think, and so it's causing whoever this person is that wants things to go a certain way to not trust the other one. Whenever whoever has laid this out on the table, okay, if that makes sense. I don't think it's marriage that you guys want, but you guys love each other and you feel like you're a divine counterpart for each other. But I just don't think it's marriage that you guys want. And I think the problem is you guys don't see eye to eye. So will you make it? Will you make it? Will this thing last? 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 I don't remember the timestamp for Scorpio, Julia. Oh, look at the Lovers card. It's intense. It's intense, but then there's trust issues. Death reversed, though. I think you'll make it. I think you'll make it. You've got to work on the trust issues. I don't know who's got the trust issues. Maybe you both do. Maybe you're kind of mirroring each other on these trust issues. There's a lot of love here, Scorpio, whether you realize it or not. And it's on both parts. Yes, it's on your part, too. Don't deny it. Stop it. Yes, it is. Okay. Look, death card. You've pulled your own card, but it's in the reverse. But look, death, it's because I think you're not trusting this thing. You've also pulled, okay, so let me give you the zodiac signs. You got air, earth, and water, okay? And then you have Gemini. You have heavy Taurus. You got both of the Taurus cards, okay? But anyway, air being Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, earth being Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, water being Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Wow, wow, wow. What would this person say to you, Scorpio? What would this person say to you? What would what can we find out? Well, that one. I told you. Let's give it a shot. That one's got potential. Look, let's give it a shot. That one's got potential. Sure does. Hey, Maggie, how are you doing? All right. So that's what I see for you, Scorpio. I just feel really hungry all of a sudden. Let me get something to drink real quick. All right. Let's go to the Saggies. Saggy is going to be at 10515. 10515. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 10515. All right, Saggies. Where's the fiery Saggy gang? Where's the archers? Do we have any archers in the house? Will you guys end up together? Will you guys end up together? Will you guys end up together? I've got a trivia question before we do Saggy, though. I'll re-timestamp for Saggy. Okay, Saggy? Happy Saggy? All right. The first person that I see that answers this correctly gets a quick general. The next full moon, what sign is it going to be in? The next full moon, what sign is it going to be in? What sign is the next full moon going to be in? Da, na, 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 na. Miss Roxy, not fair. You're who told me. Miss Roxy's who told me. She's the resident astrologer. Miss Roxy, let's pull a general for you. Hey, Austin. Let's pull a general for you, Roxy. Let's pull a general for Roxy. It is going to be no. Well, all right, Miss Roxy. I'll pull for you something else. Let me go back. All right, you said all right. Who said Scorpio? Hold on. Cara Dad 12. Cara Dad 12. Cara Dad 12. Are you here, Cara Dad 12? I'm going to read for you because you were after Miss Roxy, the next one that got it in Scorpio. Miss Cara Dad 12. Are you there? Are you there? Sure, Yasada. You can have a reading. You sure can. You can book a reading with me by following the directions in the description box. All right, Cara Dad. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look, Cara Dad. General message for you. Hey, Alan, what's up? Oh, Cara Dad. I think so, Dan. I know it's around that time, May the 16th. Don't give up on something, Cara Dad. I think you feel like giving up. Six of Wands in reverse, Hierophant in reverse. You got a Two of Cups coming in. You have a relationship coming in. It's an important soulmate type connection. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So you feel like giving up, Five of Cups. I think you're focused on the wrong one. I think you may be focused on something that fell by the wayside, Cara Dad. But what you're not looking at is there are other options out there that are actually better. Yeah, you're not seeing it. Two of Swords. I think you've got a decision to make about moving forward, and you're kind of struggling with that, Cara Dad. But I think you've got it. I think you've got it. If you just can release and heal from this thing that caused you to kind of, have some disappointments, okay? So that's what I see, Cara Dad. That's what I see. All right, so Sagittarius is going to be 108.38. 108.38. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 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 Y'all ready, Saggy gang? Sagittarius. Will you guys make it? Will you guys end up together? Hey, Fern, how you doing? Will you guys end up together? Absolutely, Cara Dad. Will you guys end up together? Well, you got to give to this thing. Okay? You got to give to this thing. Okay? You got to. Oh, Lord, Sag. Well, the last card out told me everything I need to know. This is just like the Leo reading. It is intense. It is intense and chaotic. Chaotic, intense. It's never boring, is it, Sagittarius? No, it's not. It's either crazy toxic or crazy off the charts awesome. No in between. No in between. A lot of toxicity here. This may be a trauma bond. This may be a trauma bond. Maybe a trauma bond. I'm not saying you can't make it, but boy, if that's the case, there is a lot of healing that would need to be done. And the reason I say trauma bond is because of this. We have this Knight of Wands. That is often anger, bitterness, exhausting to deal with, distant. We have the Devil card, certainly chains, toxicity, selfishness, addiction, obsession, that sort of thing. We have the Six of Pentacles, but in the reverse, okay? Nobody's really working to fix things, okay? And then we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. And then a lot of, miscommunication, no communication, maybe block and unblock kind of behavior, maybe feeling in the dark about where you stand with the other person. And then the Moon here in reverse, kind of fooling yourself. So and the only card here that really kind of speaks to the whole thing is the Lover's card. I'm getting strong trauma bond vibes with this thing, right? And that's what I get. Yeah, that's what I get here. And I kind of think that you guys came together because of some sort of shared trauma. I don't see nothing in the cards is telling me that, but there's such toxicity in this connection. It just has to be, right? It just has to be. So let's take a look and see where this thing is going to go, Saggy. Let's see. Let's see where this thing might go. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, let's take a look. 161 people here. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hey, Karen. Hey, Maria, how are you? Good to see everybody. Let's take a look. Where's this thing going to go? Apologies? Okay, getting out of your head, but then walking away. That, and I hate to say this, but if this is a trauma bond, that's, probably needed. Probably needed. I hate it. I think you guys will part on good terms, though. I think you guys will part on good terms. Yeah, look. A lot of emotion here, but at the end of the day, I see it ending. I see it ending. That's what I see. It's hard for a trauma bond to make it, if that's what this is. It is very, very hard. Very, very hard, right? All right, we got water and air, fire and earth. All the zodiac signs in the minor arcana. In the majors, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, Gemini, and Libra. There you have it. There you have it. There you have it. Barb. Yeah, the only thing about trivia, you got to be quick on the fingers, right? All right, let's go to, who was that? Sagittarius. Let's go to Capricorn. Let's do Capricorn. All right, Capricorn is going to be at 11320. 11320. Let's take a look. Hey, Roxy Magenta, how are you? 174 folks here. Thank you guys for being here. Really do appreciate it. If you did not see how to enter the contest to win a reading, go to the beginning of this video and catch the instructions, okay? You can wait till the end of this reading, though. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Me too, Roxy Magenta. Me too, Capricorn Moon. All right, thank you guys for being here. Really do appreciate you. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Will you guys make it? Will you guys end up together? Hey, Sharon, how you guys doing? Good to see everybody. Honeybee, you are always so nice. Thank you for that. You're always like dropping little glitter, like little honeybee glitter everywhere. Thank you for that. You're always so nice. It's pleasant to have you in the chat. Okay, so Capricorn. Woo! Good night. Okay, Capricorn. Whew. Okay. Man. Okay, let's talk about this, Capricorn. Some of you Capricorns, this one was pretty rough, wasn't it, Capricorn? There is love here. There's love here, but someone is mad as hell. Queen of Swords in reverse, and I'm going to tell you why. The Seven of Swords is here, and that, my friend, is the card of major fuckery, cheating, lying, stealing. And I'm going to tell you, for a lot of you Capricorns, this person stepped out. Three of Swords here. Definitely whatever they did broke your heart. Some kind of betrayal here. Some kind of betrayal here. Some kind of heartbreak, possible third party. Could have been theft, could have been lying, could have been some shady shit, okay? Seven of Swords is just no joke. And I'm going to tell you, if I had to guess, the person who's mad, let me just call this, Capricorn. I think this your person's the one that did this. Let's just call this, right? Let's just call this. I think, Capricorn, I think this is where you are in this thing, if I had to call this. I think you're looking at this and you're going, okay, yeah, I love this person, but I'm mad as hell because I wasted my time. I wasted all this time on this person just to find out da-da-da-da-da, whatever this thing was. And I think this has rocked your world. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And I think you really loved this person and may still do. And that's okay. You know, who you love is who you love. That doesn't mean you have to be with them. And I kind of think you're at that point, Capricorn, if I could just call this. I think if I could just call that, that's kind of what I'm getting in this whole thing is that, and for some of you Capricorns, they got in your pocketbook. They got in your wallet. Sure did. They drained you. Some of you Capricorns, they got in your wallet. Not only did they waste your time, your energy, broke your heart with whatever they did, some of you, they drained your finances. And I don't know to what degree, but I think it was enough that it kind of made you feel a little bit shaken, if not worse, Capricorn, if not worse. And I think you're at this place where you're like, you know, yeah, I love them, but I don't know if I want to be with them or not. Let's see what you're going to do, Capricorn. Look, we got the cars sailing away here, moving on the bottom of the deck. Possibly. Let's see what we got here, Capricorn. Let's see what's going to happen. Is this thing going to make it? I think if anybody flies the coop, Capricorn, it's going to be you. And if this is true, then I don't blame you. All right. Let's take a look. What's going to happen here, Capricorn? Well, there's the Devil card. That's kind of you speaking up for yourself. You know, the Devil card, that's you. That's your energy. And the advice of that card is speaking your truth and let the chips fall where they may. And it's just like, you know what? I kind of standing your ground and standing up for yourself for a change. The Sun card, the Three of Cups in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to be happy because you're going to make a change. You're going to let this thing go and you're moving towards something better. I think, and I'm going to tell you, a lot of you Capricorns, there was a third party here, Three of Cups in reverse, harsh words spoken about it. You know, somebody feeling ignored, kind of left out in the cold here. And, but I think you standing in your power, Capricorn, speaking your truth and saying, you know what, mofo, I love you, but I can love you from over here. I don't have to love you and be with you. And I'm not going to be here whenever you're pulling this kind of crap. Wow, Stephanie, I'm so sorry. So that's what I see. And I think it's going to make you happier and it's going to take you to a better place than you would have been had this never happened. So I'm kind of getting that whole energy here. That's what I'm getting. So good on you. It's a hard decision. I know it is, Capricorn. People think that Capricorns don't have emotions. Tell them, Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn moon. Tell them the truth. We all know the truth. Capricorns feel. Sure, they feel. They just don't. You just don't know it. All right. So we've got air, earth, water, and Leo and Capricorn. Right? Yes, they do. Of course they do. Capricorns don't have a wooden heart. I mean, a lot of Capricorns, you know, they cry. They'll wipe their tears with Benjamins, but it still hurts, right? I got to pick on you, Capricorn. You needed a laugh after that reading, right? You needed a laugh after that. All right. I need to think of a trivia question. What mental health pioneer is integration of the shadow self attributed to? What is the name of the mental health pioneer that shadow work is attributed to? Here's your trivia question. We're going to do a reading. Roxy, you want it? Or you want Cute Little Lamb to have it? Roxy got it, and then Cute Little Lamb. I tell you what, we'll do Roxy and Cute Little Lamb. Roxy and Cute Little Lamb. We'll do you both. Roxy. Here you go, Roxy. Yep. Carl Jung. Karljung. I'm going to get you, Roxy, and then I'm going to do Cute Little Lamb, too. We're going to do two. Bill Clinton. Oh, God. Probably needs to. All right. Here we go, Miss Roxy. Here we go, beautiful Roxy. Roxy's my homie. I got to read for Roxy. Ooh, the moon card in the reverse. Oh, my God. The Two of Cups. Are you freaking kidding me? But the four pentacles. You doubt something. And I think you're guarded. And you're holding your feelings in. But the Two of Cups is here. You can't help it, Roxy. You can't help it. You can't help it. Do you want me to call you out? It's an important connection. And it's mutual. And you're fooling yourself if you think nobody knows the truth. You think you're being all big and bad. Not kind of being guarded here. Shall I continue? All right. We got water. We got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. Let's do Cute Little Lamb. Cute Little Lamb. Cute Little Lamb. Let's pull for you real quick. Cute Little Lamb. Hey, Gabriel. How you doing? All right. We'll talk more, Roxy. Cute Little Lamb. Cute Little Lamb. Cute Little Lamb. Let's take a look. Cute Little Lamb. Roxy is adorbs. All right, Cute Little Lamb. Nine of Swords in reverse. You're healing from a betrayal. You're healing from a betrayal. But you know what? I think Cute Little Lamb. I think there was a period of time where you went through some pain associated with betrayal, and you probably lost sleep, stayed up at night, but you're feeling better, light at the end of the tunnel. And you know what? I think you've made up your mind that you're never going back again. I think you're never going back in a situation like that again. You're never going to allow yourself to question. Oh, MJ, thank you. Thank you, MJ. Appreciate you. I think you are never going to allow I think the firm decision that you're making here is that you're never going to allow yourself to stay up late at night wondering why you aren't good enough, why they getting picky, blah, 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 blah. Do you see what I'm saying? And you're going to love yourself. Look at here. Look at here. And you've got real love that's going to come in as a result of that too. Could have been some kind of a divorce, but definitely an ending to something that you thought was going to be long-term. But you've made a decision. I am never going to be treated like this again. I know who I am. I know what I bring to the table. I am a queen. You're going to have to be a equal for me. I don't do pages. We don't do children. We don't do children here at the cottage, do we, Cute Little Lamb? No, we don't. We have water here, earth, air. Okay. So that's what I have for you, cute little lamb. All right. Who are we reading for now? Aquarius, Aquarius. All right. Aquarius is going to be at 12500. 12500. Hey, is it Sherisby? I know, right? Self-love. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Will you guys make it? Will you guys make it? Hey, Cowboy Harry, how are you doing? All right. Oh, okay, Channy. I did not know you were an Aquarius. I couldn't remember. I can't keep people's signs straight, y'all. I'm old. I can't remember. Plus, I got Gemini brain. All right. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The Hierophant in reverse. The Four of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Wands. Who's mad? Who is mad? Page of Wands. There's another. But then the King of Cups in reverse. And the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. What? You know, it's like you guys are mischief makers. Like you just kind of pick at each other. Pick at it. And then want to stand back when it falls apart going, well, what caused that? What do you mean? I didn't do that. Did I do that? Like Urkel, right? Did I do that? Right? I mean, you know, it's like I'm getting this thing where both of you are just kind of pick at the other one. And then like passive aggressive. And then you want to know why it implodes, okay? Why you feel like Honeybee. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. But then you want to wonder after you pick at one another why the other one blows up. And you know, neither one of those things are good. Blowing up's not good. Neither is picking fights and picking at one another. Pick. I mean, and that's what I'm getting from this whole thing. And it's exhausting. And then you guys act distant toward one another. And then you come back around to each other. Hey, you gonna get it on? Yeah, we'll have some makeup sex. And it implodes again. Right? Then you say something, somebody's got their eyes crossed the wrong way or their hair parted on the wrong side, and then pick. What am I getting? What am I reading about? What am I reading about here? Good God. I'm going to tell you. I can tell you why the King of Cups is in reverse. One or both of you are emotionally children. This is page level bullshit. This is what 17-year-olds like. Let me tell. No, she don't even do. Let me tell you something. Some of these people that I read for, my 17-year-old daughter could teach y'all a thing or two about maturity and yeah, all of those things. Just saying. Probably gonna lose people over that. You're probably gonna get mad at me, but I can't help it. Some of these folks that I read about, right? Some of these folks, good. And they come charging in like a bull in a china shop. It's like, this is what I'm seeing with this dynamic. Pick. And then this one goes, and that's it. And it's just like, and once that happens, it's like, you know, what's the volcano? I don't know. I can't think of the one at Yellowstone or whatever, the thingy that blows up, right? The thingy that, whatever it is, you know, the atomic bomb, right? The nuclear blast. I'm not educated in these matters, but y'all get it, right? Gasoline on a fire. But look, that can't be. Is this real? For who I'm reading for? Is this fun? Is this fun? Do you enjoy this? Do they enjoy this? I doubt it. Now I can tell you this is a comfort zone. This is the comfort zone. Okay? And if you don't like it, Why do you keep doing it? The definition of insanity. We've already had this conversation several signs ago. You know, doing the same thing over and over again, hoping for a different result. And it's just an 11-11 reverse. The 4 of Wands in reversed. The Hierophant in reverse. I don't see a happily ever after here. You might stay together, but it won't be a happy one. I'll damn sure tell you that. Damn sure tell you that much. Hey, J-No. Let's take a look. What's going to happen with this thing? Tick till you die? Or are you gonna somebody gonna walk away, or y'all gonna heal? Right? Right? Hillary, I can't say anything, honey. I'm an air sign. Wow, Karen. Good for you, cute little lamb. All right. Let's take a look. What's going to happen with this thing? Good Lordy mercy, Aquarius. The Star in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Temperance card. Nobody's really going to heal. Nobody's going to reach out to each other and really try to communicate. Everybody's just going to wait on everybody else to do it. Well, I'm not going to do nothing until they do. Well, I'm not going to do nothing until they do. Well, you sit there on the side of the road like you got peas for sale, I reckon. If you got nothing better to do, then okay. Me, I would heal. Me, I would heal. I would move on and heal. Just saying. I would move on and heal. Y'all could both change this dynamic if you healed, but you got to own yours, they got to own theirs. And because vibrationally, if one of you does the work and the other one doesn't, then you'll repel each other anyway. The Star card, by the way, your card came out in the reverse. You know what? I'm going to call you out and say you're not standing in your power in this connection, right? All right, so we got fire, water, and earth here. And then we have Sagittarius, Taurus, and Aquarius in the majors. So that's what I see. All right. Let's see. Trying to think of a, let's see. Trying to think of a good trivia question. Trying to think of a good trivia question. Trying to think of a good trivia question. Ross, a Barrett or a Bastardo? Let me think. I know you're waiting, Pisces. I'm trying to think of a good trivia question. Oh, who can tell me all 4 of the fixed signs? There are 4 fixed signs. The first person to tell me all 4, you get a general reading. Who can tell me the 4 fixed signs? 4 fixed signs, please. Ding, 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 Hillary Page. Leo, Aqua, Taurus, and Scorpio. Hillary Page. Hillary Page. All right. Hillary Page. Let's read. Hillary. Hillary. Let's get a general message for you, Hillary. General message for you. General message for you. Hillary Page. Yep, I hope it's your lucky day. Let's see what we got here, Hillary. Let's see what we got. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. You've made up your mind. You have made up your mind and you are taking action towards something. You have thought about a decision for a long time. May have to do with children or family or a friendship. I don't know, but you're taking action. After a long delay and really thinking about something, you have made a firm decision to take action and or communicate with somebody, possibly somebody at a distance. May involve family or children or a friendship. Okay. And it may involve a friendship being wanting to be more. Hillary, may involve that. You've been in turmoil about this, about what to do. You haven't talked to anybody about it. You've been very quiet about making this decision. Very quiet about making this decision, Hillary. But you are making a decision to take action or communicate. I don't know what this is about. This is crazy. This is crazy. RJ, you just have to be like the first one to answer correctly on a trivia question. Sometimes we do wild cards and I pick somebody at random. But I see you making a decision, making your mind up. So there you go. All right. So we have, let's see. Okay, we're now doing Pisces, right? Pisces. Pisces. Let's do Pisces. All right, Pisces. Yep, we found Pisces. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. All right, let's take a look. Oh, wow, resilience. I know. Well, resilience, I've changed the setup. Actually, you'll be able to now because I've got a video camera now. See, I could lay the wild cards like there and you could see them, right? Of course, I'm pulling them up here because it's easier to see, but I could pull them lower. But okay. All right, Pisces. Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Pisces is going to be at 136.00. 136.00. 136.00. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Fern. Pick, pick. I've never gotten that in a reading before. Pick, pick, pick. All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces. Are you guys going to make it? Are you guys going to make it? Don't forget to drop a like, everybody. I do appreciate all of you guys being here. All right, let's take a look. Oh. Who's fickle here? Who's fickle here? Is somebody fickle here? In and out energy? In and out energy here. Fickle energy, Knight of Swords reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse. And somebody's guarded. Somebody's real guarded and somebody's mad. What's going on here? What's going on with this mess? And I'm going to tell you, there's 3 court cards here for some of you. You know. Who's mad? It's like one of you is trying to make up and the other one's mad. That's what I'm getting from this. And then you got this in and out stuff over here. Somebody's real guarded, really not opening up and talking about this thing. Huh? Just kind of pissed off. Who's mad? Why are y'all mad? Are you mad, Pisces, or are they? Who's mad? Who's bitter? Who's the bitter bitch? Is this, maybe that's what it is. Maybe just somebody's a bitter bitch in general. Somebody's mad. Or bitter. Just bitter. Libra has been done, Kim, but you can rewind. You can rewind, love. All right. Chariot in reverse. Man, this thing is stuck. Nobody's doing it. Oh, everybody's blaming everybody else. Oh, we've got a blame fest here. Is that what's going on? Knight of Cups in reverse. And so, because it's your fault, I don't have to do any work. And they say, no, it's your fault. I don't have to do any work. And so we got a Mexican standoff. Oops, I probably pissed somebody off. I didn't mean that ugly. Please don't be offended. But it's like we have this standoff and to see who can. Thank you, Michelle. Appreciate you, sweetheart. Who can hold out the longest as far as, not taking responsibility and, sitting here like, well, I'm not going to do anything because it's your fault. Well, I'm not going to do anything because it's your fault. You're the one that's got to change. I'm fine. I'm perfect. You're the one that's got to change. I'm not doing anything wrong. You're the one that's doing all the wrong stuff. Well, no, I'm not. You are. And you know what? You know why the moon's in reverse, Pisces? That's your card. You're not standing in your power. And this is draining you. And this behavior, you're capable of way more. And you're fooling yourself if you think that you have done nothing wrong. Because you both have. It takes two to tango. It takes two to make a thing go right. And it takes two to make a dumpster fire. It sure does. It sure does. Sure does. What's going to happen with this thing? What's going to happen with this thing? What's going to happen with this thing? I don't know who's so bitter and guarded. I don't know what's going on here. Right? Three of Pentacles in reverse, Magician in reverse, Three of Swords. For a lot of you guys, there's a third party here. That's why somebody's mad. Somebody did something to sabotage this connection. Somebody cheated and did this, right? But I don't think there's. I don't see this thing making it. I mean, I'm just gonna call it. Just gotta call it. Just gotta call it. So this is the thing. If your person cheated or did something, and you are holding a grudge, that is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to drop and their heart to stop beating, right? Thank you again, Michelle. But that's what I see here. That's what I see here. Wow, the other woman is alcohol. So sorry about that, Summer. I've definitely got heartbreak. And somebody just not really building. And somebody either in self-sabotage or sabotaging the connection or both. Okay. All right. We've got earth, water, air. And then we have Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have earth. Did I say that? Yeah, we just didn't have fire. But yeah, that's what I see here, Pisces. Let's pull for the collective. Let's pull for the collective. Are you guys ready? Let's do one for the collective. Let's do one for the collective. Trying to think. Let's think about this. All right, y'all ready for a trivia question? Y'all ready for a trivia question? What is one of the cards that can represent Taurus energy? What is one of the cards that can represent Taurus energy? Speaking of which, happy birthday, Taurus. What is one of the tarot cards that can represent Taurus? Jack Architect. Let's pull for Jack. Jack Architect. He said the Empress, and that is correct. The Hierophant is the other one. Yep, the Empress and the Hierophant. Okay, so let's do a message for Jack Architect real quick. Jack Architect, let's pull a general reading for you. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Jack Architect. Well, understand this. Comments come out in different order. I have to go with what I see on my phone. That's the best I can do, y'all. Okay, but that is the first one that appeared on my phone. Okay. All right. It's a free reading, for God's sakes. You know, get over it. All right. All right, Jack. Good vibes for Jack. That's right, Honeybee. All right, Jack Architect. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Eight of Swords in reverse. Sin, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. Jack, you may, tis the season. Tis the season, Jack. You may have somebody coming back around that for a reconciliation that you released that was like a soulmate. I've got Two of Cups to the Eight of Swords reversed to the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. They feel like, oh, you got a decision to make here. Two of Wands. You may not know this, but you got a decision to make here. Your intuition will tell you what to do. Your intuition will tell you what to do. You may have a decision between two, but look, Emperor card. Emperor card. If this is job, this may be some kind of partnership that is going to take you to the next level and help you with your financial stability. Yeah. It could have to do with self-employment. I've pulled the 9 of Pentacles as well. So this may be job, or if it's romance, I believe somebody's trying to come back around. And I do think that there's a possibility they have matured, but your intuition is going to tell you. But this could be a job opportunity that is going to really help your finances, help you to be more stable. Some kind of partnership, self-employment type thing that is going to take you to the next level. You pulled the Emperor card, which is divine counterpart energy, right? Which is divine counterpart energy. So take what resonates there. Let's take a look. One more. This is, okay, I think this is romance, Jack. I think somebody you've walked away from in the past or walked away from you. I think it's romance. That's one thing I was trying to clarify. All right, so we got water and earth and fire and air and Aries. All right, so there you go. There you go, Jack. I hope that helps. All right, let's read for the collective. The collective is at 14550. 14550. 14550. Okay, good. All right, collective. What can we find out about these relationship situationships, right? Collective, what can we tell you? 123 in the house. Don't forget, we're having the contest. The beginning of the video is where you can find directions for that. And of course, if you would like to book a reading with me, go to my website. You can book a mini reading, a full reading, and you can even do my Tarot 101 course. Thank you, Jack. Absolutely. All right, let's take a look. Collective, what can we tell you guys? What can we tell the beautiful collective here at the cottage? Hello, Beth. Hello, Beth. Thank you, Sin. Thank you for that so much. 8 of Swords, don't worry. Be happy. What you worry about, you will manifest. When you stay up in your head about the worst possible scenario, you will manifest that very thing. Okay, so what I'm getting from the romance, maybe it is time to heal from some of these things that we've been up in our head about, these endings, these tough situations where things, just didn't seem to go to the next level, communication and that sort of thing. It's time to do the shadow work and heal from a lot of this stuff where we feel abandoned, left out in the cold, betrayed, all this kind of stuff that we've seen, third party kind of stuff. It's hard, but ultimately, if you will just take the time to do some shadow work and healing and meditation, I promise you, you'll be a lot better off in your own world, and you'll manifest better, not just in romance, but in everything. Okay. What else can we tell you guys? The Ace of Swords in reverse. There's things you're not seeing that are in your subconscious, and the things in your subconscious are dictating every experience you have. That is your shadow self. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to be stuck until you do some work on this. You're going to be stuck. It's going to take time. Be patient. It's going to take time. Be patient. Divine timing. Divine timing. It's just like, it's a spiritual fitness plan, and it is just like a physical fitness plan. I cannot lose 50 pounds in 2 days. Okay. I'm not going to be all fixed up. I've got to, put the time in, be patient, and then change my whole lifestyle, right? Forever. And that's how it goes, right? So we've got earth and air and water here that hit the board, but that could be for anybody. I'm going to pull a spiritual card for you guys real quick. Spiritual AF. What else we got here from the spiritual deck? What is this? Life would be, I'm not going to read that. It's just, I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I don't have to. It's my channel. I can pick another one if I want. Things get harder before you level up. Know that, right? You're working hard and making good life choices. And then out of nowhere, a shitstorm starts and you can't figure out why. It's like mountain climbers getting to the peak. It is steeper and the weather is worse up there. But if they were to give up or spend time crying about why it's so hard, no one would ever get to the top. Most of us would rather chop off a hand than climb a snow-covered mountain. But it's still a great metaphor for making things happen, right? Here's another good one. Don't be an ungrateful shit. Seriously, if you're reading these cards, you're privileged. You can read. Reading is super fucking fantastic. Think about how many generations of people couldn't read. Fuck yeah, we're not completely fucked. We know how to read, right? All right. So there's always something to be grateful for, right? If you're grateful, you manifest more reasons to be grateful. If you bitch, you'll manifest more reasons to be bitching, right? That being said, thank you guys so much for being here. Love and light to all of you guys. Always good to see all of the folks that I saw. It has been a true fun reading, and I enjoyed this so much. Thank you for your patience as I was getting used to all this new technology. It's really difficult because I'm used to looking at a screen, and I feel very disconnected from you guys having to look at a camera that like is just a lens that I'm looking at. And it's like, but that's really the way that like I look like I'm making eye contact, but really this is how I'm making eye contact. So it's kind of difficult. Thank you guys so much for being patient through that. I will get used to this. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for all of you guys for the super chats, the likes, the comments. Okay. Take care and have a beautiful night. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Same bat channel, right? All right. Bye guys.